In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at the timed connector component in GroKit Core. Let's come up to the GroBlocks menu and type time, then select our timed connector and add it to the scene. If we look at our timed connector, we can see it has an outward activator, an inward activator that has its on event currently set to tell our timed event base component to start, and our timed event base component itself, which controls all of our timed events. We can see we have our interval, which is how long it'll take this event to fire, our timer, which is the current time elapsed, and then the event that we want to run when the timer reaches our interval. Right now, the event is set to run the on event of our outward activator. The reason it's set up this way is so that an external object can tell this timed connector's inward activator to run, which will then start the timer, which will then tell the outward activator to tell something external to change. So let's find something external. We'll come up to our GroBlocks menu, and we'll add a debug color changer to the scene. In the outward activator of our timed connector, we can just simply drag the color changer into the inner activator slot, because our debug color changer has an inward activator already assigned to it. This inward activator under debug color changer turns the object green when the on event runs, red when the off event runs, and white when it resets. As we know, our outward activator has an inward activator slot that automatically pairs the on and off events with the inward activator. This is essentially the same as assigning our inward activator on event manually. Let's see this in action. If I come down to my inward activator on my timed connector and use the Do On Event Debug button to simulate this inward activator being activated from an external object, we can see that our timed event base becomes active. It's counting up, and when it reaches 5, the debug color changer event fires and turns the cube green. That covers the basics of timed events.